Welcome to Sonic Graph. Today, I'm going to be showing you my process of how I took this track that my friends did, the rap to a backing track, and created my own original beat behind it, and make it a totally original song. It's one of those situations where they were just fucking around, making just something, and they sent it to me like, "Hey, check out what I did," and I kind of like invited myself to the party and was like, "Hey, I'll mess around with that." So, my friend Art is doing the rapping. Him and our other friend Brent did the lyrics. Brent did the chorus, and so they were just fucking around. They found some beat off of YouTube or something, and just made a little track to that. So that's what that sounded.
Yeah, second away. Wake up in the morning and the alarm clock's running. It's time to get up for the day. It's time to get up for.
So that's just a beat that they found, rapped over it. And so around the same time that they sent me that, Art also sent me this other track where he did a saxophone over like a Indian backing track. And
Wake up in the morning, wake up in the morning.
This is that one right here. So Indian backing track, he's playing sax. I thought they sounded pretty cool. So, they weren't meant to go together, but I heard both of them and I was like, you know what? I could put those together. I think it would sound pretty cool. So I had him send me his isolated vocals from the rap and then the isolated saxophone from the sax track. This vocal.
Clock's running, time to get up for the day. Wake up, count your blessings and learn life lessons. Time to get money, get paid.
So he sent me that, and then somewhere I got the isolated saxophone. Here it is. Come on. Why is it anyway? The isolated saxophone. Stop it. Okay. So, obviously the first thing I did was I found what the tempo was. And the way I did that was I was just playing the backing track.
Lay me down on the way.
And then messing with the tempo.
I'm a motherfucking
Messing with the tempo with the metronome, making sure that the clicks line up. So if you put the metronome on.
Giving you asthma, giving an attack. Gonna, Lord, I'm a that.
You hear how the metronome lines up. So that's how I found the tempo. And then the next thing I did was I wanted to find what notes they were using in the song, because in the chorus, it's kind of doing like a sing-song kind of chorus. Otherwise, it wouldn't matter, but I wanted to keep the vibe that it had. See.
Yeah, second away. Wake up in the morning
I'm kind of singing along to it.
Get up it's time to get.
So I wanted to keep that vibe. So the little piano part that I came up with for like the main thing that just repeats the whole time. So I found the notes, made up my own little line, and then I got my first melody over top of that. Play them together. So you hear in the original backing track,
I'm back on the strap, don't let me. Lord,
they got the high part in there. I did it a lot differently,
yeah,
but
taken away.
it's adding to the creepy vibe to it. So did that. And then for the kick and the snare, kind of basic. So the whole beat. All right. So we'll just isolate that, and then the second melody section I put on top of it. Kind of like a mid-range. My third layer. And then here's the part where the saxophone comes in. What I did was I took the saxophone track and I spliced it up for the sections I wanted, and then the timing and the key not the same, but I was able to do the timing by just cutting it and kind of figuring out where to start it on the beat. And then the key, I thought about transposing it to a correct key, but I actually liked the way that it sounded, the way it was, so I just left it. So add that saxophone in here. Little spin effect, take stop. Now in context, that's actually like the solo section. So let's just unsolo all that. So if we take it back somewhere in the verse.
Wake up in the morning, driving up, counting blessings. Time to learn life lessons.
Chorus.
Wake up in the morning, and strong clocks time to get up for the day. It's time to get up. Wake up and count your blessings on your wake up. Time to count your blessings, get down and say your blessings, say.
So that's the solo. I'll play it in its entirety right at the end of this. I just want to show you pretty much just the bass is left over. So I got two tracks on the bass. They both played the same thing. I just layered them. It's the main part of the bass. Super basic. And then the layer on top of that, make it a little more interesting.
Yeah, it's taken away. Wake up in the morning.
All right. And then for the ending, had it end with the sax. I thought it ended pretty cool.
I get paid. Say
Nice classy way to end it off. So That's what it is. Going from
Wake up in the morning and the alarm clock's time to get
the
up.
original
It's time to
with
get
the
up
backing
for
track.
the day. Wake up in the morning, riding up, count the blessings. Time to learn to get paid. Wake up in the morning and the alarm clock's time to get up for the day. It's time to get up. Wake up and count your blessings on your wake up. Time to count your blessings. Time to say your blessings. Say.
All right. We'll go back to the beginning. We'll just play it through.
Wake up in the morning, everything's stressing. A bad bones in my back, be a blessing. Oh, I'm checking under that, checking on a feeling, checking on the time that's a healing. Ain't no motherfucker gonna get me. I'm back on the strap, don't let me. Lord, 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 yeah, it's taking away. Wake up in the morning and the alarm clock's time to get up. It's time to get up for the day. Wake up in the morning, riding up, count the blessings. Time to learn to get paid. Wake up in the morning and the alarm clock's time to get up for the day. It's time to get up. Wake up and count your blessings on your wake up. Time to count your blessings. Time to say your blessings. Say.
It just works so good. I think so, at least. I like those effects. Might be cheesy, but I thought it worked.
To Z, baby, get you where you need to be. I take no flack on the back of the burner. Get me where I need to be, earner. Lay me down on the way. Rest in peace, I'm a motherfucking G. Giving you asthma, giving an attack. I'm gonna, Lord, I'm a back up. Making you go to sleep, making an a pee-pee. Gonna get you down in the sleep. Wake up in the morning and alarm clocks running. Time to get up for the day. Wake up, count your blessings, time to learn life lessons. Time to get money, get paid. Wake up in the morning and alarm clocks running. Time to get up for the day. Wake up, count your blessings, time to learn life lessons. Time to get money, get paid. Say.
All right, so that's the whole song. It's just fun, you know. Not too serious. Took me a day and a half to do all that. It's just what I like to do, you know. It's just having fun, messing around, doing different stuff, taking the saxophone and putting it in the song. You know, it's literally the meaning of my channel name, Sonic Graft. If you think of grafting, you know, if you're grafting plants, you're taking a part of one plant and splicing it onto another plant. That's exactly what I'm doing. I took, you know, the vocals from this thing you did with the backing track, and then the saxophone from this other thing you did with the backing track. I made my own beat to it, my own melody, everything, spliced it all together, and then, you know, you get the outcome. And it's just what I like to do. And I'm here doing it on my lunch break. I don't have time to do it elsewhere, really. So, you know, I spend all the time on my breaks just messing around, making music. And you're like, don't you eat on your lunch? And no, I don't. I decided that doing my music was more important than spending time eating and looking at my phone and all that stuff. So what I do is I eat my entire day's worth of food, like all my lunch and everything. I'll eat that on my way to work. And then on both my 15s and my 30-minute lunch break, I'm just making music or making videos. And then I don't eat again until I get home, you know, 7 o'clock. I'll eat dinner. So That gives me at least an hour a day of being able to do this. I might take a little bit of time after work, 15 minutes, to just practice something if I'm practicing to get something down on the keyboard. I might take a little bit longer, but I spend my time on my lunch breaks just doing this all. So you're gonna see me in my car quite often. It's a little awkward in the front seat because the steering wheel's right here. My seat doesn't adjust anymore. There's something wrong with the lever, so I can't adjust it back. So I'm gonna end up cleaning out the back of my car a little bit and making that a little easier, because like if I got my fucking MIDI keyboard right here on my lap, like you see me in the shorts that I do, you'll see me just right here doing it all. It's so awkward trying to do it like this, So it'll get better. Videos like this will get better too. I'll stumble less. I didn't have these tracks all laid out how I should have, just to be able to show you pretty quickly, but you know what? First video is probably going to get 10 views. I got 10 subscribers. I'm actually stoked about that. So reminds me, if you like this, like, comment, subscribe. If you have any genres you want me to try to do, I'll do it. I'll put lyrics. If you got any fucking subjects or situations that you just want, I'll write some stupid lyrics to it. We'll make some songs. I just want to spend time just pumping out music. When I get too serious about something, I'll spend forever doing it, and it'll never get done. Like, it'll literally never get done. And the song, even if in its like 75-80% done phase, it'll be 8 minutes long, because I can't get rid of shit. I just got to keep adding and keep, I'll move parts apart and add stuff in the middle. So what I'm really trying to do is just get these short little things done, and not be too serious about it. We get too serious, then you're recording stuff over and over and over again to make it perfect. I don't care anymore. My timing's not great. I'm gonna work on it. I am working on it. Keep stuff short, do an 8-bar beat, do it in a loop style so it progresses, and it's done. And actually I got a short loop that Art wants to do some vocals on. So I'll do another video where I actually like record out the song and have it evolve, so it's not just one loop over and over again. And that'll be fun. I'll give you a preview to the loop real quick. No, I won't. I don't know where it's at. Could be... Which one was that? Might be this one. Let's load this one up. So that was one of the shorts that I did. I like the way that it built up and everything. So I'm going to be doing a video where I actually, plan it out. I actually expand it out into a song so he could do vocal over it. So it's going to be different stuff. Like I said, like, comment, subscribe, and check me out on the next one. My lunch break is just about over. I'll probably edit this on my next break, and by edit I just mean splice the videos together. I'm not going to actually cut it up and actually edit it, and then hopefully I'll upload it when I get off work today. So that's it. Quick little video, my lunch, episode number 1, Sonic Graft. If you're here now, I thank you. Peace.